Hello everyone, and welcome to a new series of the Banner Saga, where we'll be playing this pseudo-Viking epic, which is made, by a wonderful company. They make a lot of little short games and long games alike. And this is an amazing game, by the way. This is just, fantastic. Very artistic. And I really love the lore in this game. The lore in this game has actually helped inspire a few little bits from my own world, because it got me to study some of the Viking lore a bit better. But of course it's not actual Viking lore, it is based on Viking lore, but it doesn't mean that it's actually Viking lore. So it's pseudo-Viking. It makes its own cosmology, which is really cool. But yes, without further ado, I think we'll begin. The story in the Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. And here we go. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. So the sun has stopped. What could this mean? Whoa. Oh, hello.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli neðanbor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Komið skjótt! Komið í höllina miklu!
Ooh, so right into combat here, I think. So this is where the game starts. So the sun stopped in the sky, and we are beginning a battle. See, this game has a very interesting battle system, and that guy's just thing. What is he doing? Yeah, the chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Yeah, because they fought apparently, so they were staging some kind of coup here, I think. So this is the king, and this is some random chieftain. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna learn how to fight in the battle. So basically, this is a turn-based game, and you get like certain little kind of regions of the map you get to run around in. This will basically take us all through it. So we get initiative, right? So the person with the most initiative will start the game, as you can imagine. Movement happens before action. This ring shows you a shield banger. Shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The horned allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a strange tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Check the tile you want and move to, and then click the check mark to confirm. So we're going to move here, And no doubt, as this tutorial will state, we're going to kill the hell out of this guy. So to target an enemy, you click the tile which they stand on. So we've clicked on his tile. You can either choose to attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. So this guy has 4 armor and 5 strength. Breaking armor, as you can imagine, means that you're breaking down the armor. And this is how much attack you actually need before you can actually do any damage. So if I used attack and I got a 5, that would go down. I don't think that actually goes down. This would go down by 1, but his defense wouldn't be broken at all. So I think it would be best if we perhaps attack his armor first. I think it's going to tell us to do it. Yeah. Loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Yes, so this is also their HP. Armor blocks his strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you can open them up to take more damage in the future. The enemy has only 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him, apparently. Really? Click the fist to... Alright. Oh! Okay. Oh, wait, no, I see. Wait. Oh, wait, do I see? Okay. I think this might take a bit of getting used to actually get around a game. Yeah, I think... So, yeah, forget how I explained that. That wasn't... Yep. No, that was a different game, probably. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. Ooh. Very handy. So, yes. After taking the action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Alright, so here comes the enemy. Enemy is about to do some serious damage. Well, not really. He did an attack, though, which did break some of our armor, though. We got Gunnulf! Gunnulf! My friend! By clicking on gold tiles, a character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red pulsing tile beneath your enemy shows how close you'll have to get to be in range. So we'll do that. And we're going to use up a willpower. Where's our willpower? Ah, there it is. Willpower is there. So willpower, I think, is how long they can actually stay in battle. This is a special ability. Will allow them to slam multiple enemies at once. So this will be quite fun. Whoa! Wow. Okay, that was pretty epic. So you got 2 renown for those. That made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only 1 enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage mode, each character moves in order and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Okay, so he gets another turn. Oh, and he's resting. What an idiot. Yeah, it looks like the chieftain is in some trouble. Your shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack. The will cap power can be used to boost your damage. Click the chieftain tile to attack. Ah, this is it. Yeah, so watch this. So you do this, and then what you do is you add a willpower attack. So this will take 1 power from here, and this actually adds an extra 1 to the attack. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. This is a really fun game. I actually really like this. So your renown grows by 5, and it stabs right in the middle. So cool.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Here we go. So this is where the story begins. So yeah, this guy has been dealing with a lot of internal conflict in his town. And his grandfather was this greatly renowned king of some sort, or great chieftain. So here we are. This is one of the most common screens. You're approached by a familiar face who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Erik, steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? So let's see. So we get options. We get to see how this goes. I'm just here for the tithe. I'm sure you'll get to it, if not more. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. I didn't exactly agree. It's up to you, but you've already got one foot in the door. Those men you left face down were scaflings. We just want to make sure that they don't come back. We took down the chieftain. What's left of them? Not much. Never was much in the first place. They were a loose bunch of thugs to begin with. I'm surprised they got as close as they did. Then we're done. Almost. Come with me. We're going to the market down by the water. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. So we're going down to the dockyards. Woo! So let's see. Probably going to be like instant. But I want to go back to the palace. No, we've got to go to the market to visit the merchant. Right, I'll try and maintain these voices if I can. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Coloured canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. A scuffling chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try and kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Let's see. I don't have patience for this. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? Well, I'm a pretty big guy. I could totally intimidate him. Let's intimidate, yeah. You motion to Gunolf, your enormous bodyguard, who looms over the man like a snake over a mouse. Gods, Eric! Laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think? Where are the scofflings? Noblemen, up by the east wall. But that was months ago, last I know it. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand. Hand, oh my god. Gathering things from his hovel. Disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunolf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought them while you were walking around. Why? You look like a frog. Better than an eggplant. Gunolf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he... Oh god, I changed the voice. But he... it seems more fitting for this guy. But he used to be scoffling. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall. Nobleman is a mead hall? Best I can tell. The name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. After this, I'm done here. It's not up to me, my friend. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. Does that roll eyes? It's like, whoa. So here we are. We're back in the city. So we could go to the mead house next. We've got a few things. So we get days of supplies, we get morale. That's not going to matter right now. All we've got is 32 Val, though. So those are the giants. That's our bodyguard. And we've got 5 renowned and all this kind of good fun stuff. Let's go to the mead house. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes after Eric appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his... Oh god, I did it again. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Oh. You're walking through the front door? They ran to a mead house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots. The front door opens so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scarflings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead stains in the process. Here we go. This is going to be fun. Yep, here we go. Big battle. Uh-oh. Big cobra-fish. No. Click a unit to deploy them in any of the blue lines. I think I'd rather have you there. Keep the giants in the middle. And yeah, keep everybody nice and close. Well, not too close, actually, kind of like that. Alright, ready? Alright, so Valgard goes first. I don't know if we really want to go too close. Look at them! It's gonna be butchery! Oh, hi! It's terrible. Alright, I think what we'll do... Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, we don't want to get too close to this guy. I'd say we'll pop him there. And then we'll go in defense mode. Yeah, stone wall. Sweet. Alright, so he's got a stone wall going on. Alright, that wasn't very eventful. Right, let's see what we can do. So he can't attack from here. Rally. Well, nobody's really wavering, so we'll just end our turn. We don't want to lose any more willpower is the idea. Alright, this guy's giving me an opening. If we move there though. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll go here. And then we'll attack. So we could probably take this guy out. So we did 3 damage. Ooh, that was interesting. Ooh, youch. Right, so for you, could do that. Yeah, I know it's the best place for you, really. I love it. That's a ton of attack. 12 attack. Oh my god. That's nuts. Right, so you could do a lot of damage to either of these guys. Might as well take this guy out. Ah, yeah, he's taking out all his defense. Naturally, that's difficult. What should we do? Probably go here. And then we'll... maybe rally. What does rally do? Gives 2 willpower. Okay, no. So we'll attack this guy. Break his defense? Yeah, with 2 willpower. Nice. Right. So you could probably take out... what, this guy? No. However... oh yeah, he can't really do much actually, to be fair. So we'll just get this guy to do a ton of attack to that guy. Ooh. And he can take out that guy. But I think personally it would be better to take out this guy. So let's do it. Hoi! Ooh, promotion! I like it. Alright, so you... how much damage can you do? You can do 4. Well, you could do 7 to that guy. Which means taking him out. Taking him out is always a good idea. Ah! Delicious. So attack him. Oh, that did quite a bit of damage. So you could do 6 damage to that guy, and very minimal damage to those guys. I think it would be really good if you could take out this guy. Yeah. So at least then he can kill him, which is handy. Alright, so you don't have a Tempest, do you? No, he doesn't have a Tempest ability. So what we'll do is, we'll do a shield breaker on this guy. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that guy's got a ton. Ooh. This guy has the Tempest, but nothing's kind of in range enough to bother doing it. It'd be nice to rest. Oh, I see. So he can't really do much damage here. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Could attack normally. Oh, that's terrible. Now rest. Right, you're gonna come in from the side. Here. And I think you should take out this guy's shielding. Yeah, because we don't want to lose anybody. And this guy should be able to rally. Ooh, very close now. Very close to death. He's almost dead. Ooh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I mean, I've been breaking his defense like crazy. I don't know. I don't actually know why we're losing. Ooh. Alright, well that guy and that guy. This guy could definitely take any number of these guys down with him. So might as well use him. Yeah, boom. But yeah, he's gonna kill him. That sucks. Sucks big time. However, I don't think it matters too much at this stage of the game. Alright, you got a promotion, that's good. Alright, he's almost down. Yeah, giants get quite useless if they lose all their strength. So that's why it's a bit scary. Yeah, that didn't do anything. So yeah, strength is important for combat as well. That's what I've found. Alright, you come down here. Oh, man, he can't do enough damage. Oh, he can. Good. Alright, that guy's trying to pierce, but failing, which is awesome. Alright, I think we've won it. Yeah! And you should have the finishing move. No. And you've got... Oh, you've got 2 strength left, so I mean... Close enough. Alright, we should be good now. No. Fire! Did it! Alright, so he's injured. Our main dude. Main dude is injured. Not good. Yes, Gunnulf. And Eric got promoted. Or Eric. Oh, that was a lot of renown. I love it. But yes, unfortunately, got injured. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to wash off this blood. Eric looking out the hall's window onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Volnir. Next for our kingship last we spoke. The other flag? Looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Ah, things makes a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now, I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? No, Eric. No, I'll say, what is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead hall. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an unapologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Well, let's see what we've got here. I think that's a good place to end the first episode though, guys. So I hope you enjoy the series. Oh, but there's the fleet. So yes, the fleet is arriving. So that's a cool event to look upon. I wonder if it stops or if it just like keeps coming. Ah, yeah, and there's an army coming. I love it. Sweet. Yeah, this is a very lovely and fitting place to end the episode. So I will see you guys next time. Tally ho till then.